Here is another instructional video from Vertical Cable. How to assemble the 1226 and the 2026 open swing out wall mount frame. One person alone can assemble this rack. Of course, two is better. If one drops something, the other one picks it up.
Thank you for purchasing the swing out open wall mount from Vertical Cable.
We appreciate your business and are always here to help. From the Vertical Cable marketing team, I'm James.
And I'm Kasen,
and we approve this video.
For this assembly, you will only need a Phillips screwdriver and a pair of pliers. Other tools may help, but are not necessary. First and most important, check that you have all parts. One 19-inch swing rack door. It either comes with pre-assembled lock nuts or without. In this case, you will need two separate lock nuts, which can be found in a separate plastic bag. Then two wall mount brackets, two extension frames, two top and bottom tie bars, PVC bush, 4 pieces, 12 M6 12L screws, two M6 50L screws. In another bag, a hardware kit with additional screws and cage nuts. Let's now get started. First, take your two wall mount brackets, locate the inside walls. Inside walls should face each other. Stand them up, ready for the next step. Then, screw the top tie bar on the wall mount bracket. Don't screw too tight at first. You will do this at the end when you're completely satisfied with the whole assembly. Now, turn everything around and screw the bottom bar on the frame. Two is better than one. Now you can tighten all screws as this part is finished. Time to turn the frame on the side. This will allow an easier mount of the extension frames. Next, let's attach the front part of the wall mount onto the back part. Identify the two extension frames. Slide this extension frame into the wall mount bracket. The depth is adjustable from 18-inch and up to 26. Don't worry. You can always readjust later. Once you determine the required depth, align the two together and secure the position using some more M6 screws. Remember, don't screw them too tightly, as you may want to readjust later. Now, identify part 1, the swing rack door. This is the front part of the wall mount that will swing out. Again, the swing rack door either comes unassembled without a lock nut or pre-assembled with a lock nut. Next, turn the assembly on its side so that it's standing on the back side. Here is what you need to do if the lock nut is unassembled. Using a screwdriver, screw the long screw through the top extension frame and swing rack door while holding the lock nut in place with pliers or another appropriate tool. Now, do the same for the bottom extension frame. As you can see, the door is now attached and able to swing in and out. You can choose to secure the door in place by pulling back the spring locks. You will then proceed to secure the wall mount to the wall this way. If you are satisfied with the depth of your wall mount, it's now time to tighten all the screws. The open swing-out wall mount is a great flexible solution for your network installation. You may need to extend the wall mount depth to accommodate a switch or shrink it back to fit a smaller shelf. Regardless of what may come up, the wall mount can be adjusted and readjusted multiple times. Meanwhile, this wall mount provides solid, unbreakable support, as it is made from heavy-duty steel and coated with a black painted finish.
Your rack is now assembled. From the Vertical Cable marketing team, I'm James.
And I'm Kasen. Don't forget, make the right connection
with Vertical Cable.